And it's me, Asia, the founder and CEO of Neon Cowboys. As you might have seen in my last video, I am creating all these AI systems that help me scale and rescale my e-commerce brand. I own a 7-figure e-com brand that I run on Shopify, and I've been creating all of these AI automations to help me scale my business. And I'm currently opening up a school community to help other e-com founders, one, learn how to get visibility online, and also how to continue to scale organic traffic as well as paid traffic. I do know a little bit about that, but this is really about all the AI systems that I'm building. I have a computer science degree, and so this is really exciting for me that we're able to now do this either vibe coding or actually coding, but I'm super excited to share what I've learned and my journey. So I guess this is my blog automation that I've created this last summer, and I'm finally ready to share it with everyone so you can see kind of how I've been able to really scale our organic traffic again. So I guess I'll just dive into it. This is, as you know, Shopify's backend. If you have a Shopify store, of course. And this is where the blog posts live here. So here I've kind of created an alias called Mr. Bright. He's my AI automation that runs my blog posts. And at the moment, he can do 25 blog posts anytime I initialize the command. So the way that it works is I just come in here. Oh, that's my link again. Hold on. So I just come in here and I initialize the command. Hold on. And basically in the back end, my computer is able to go through all of my Shopify products and pull the data from it. So right here I have, it's really fast. Okay, so it's going through and it's saying like, is this product for humans or adult or humans or pets, because we have pet hats. Is this product sold out? Because I only wanted to promote products that are currently in stock. It goes across like the 7 different, or it goes across 14. No, actually, I think it's 17 different verticals of topics. So as you can see here, I have these different blogs that are different topics that are categorized for our blog for Google, so that in theory it will not hurt cannibalization as hard as it could if they were all just in the same blog. So it does that as well. It also pulls product pricing. It also pulls reviews for each product so that people can see real customer reviews, and also puts together the correct schema markup for Google rich text snippets so that it can show, this has an X amount of reviews. This is, I think the product type is there. But yeah, it runs, it takes about like 5 to 10 minutes. My computer's a little laggy because I'm also recording. But when it's finished, it will look like this. I'll just show you a blog while it's running. It is connected to my Shopify via API, so it does automatically push them to my Shopify blog section. So I can either set it to draft and review them if I want the human in the loop, or I can just have it auto publish. And right now I have it set to auto publish for the sake of the video. But yeah, my computer's just a little slow, sorry. You can see here that this is how it comes out. So it is pulling an image randomly from my store of a product that I do have in stock. It also creates the search engine product title, meta description, URL. It also gives it tags based off of the topic that I'm wanting to rank for. And then, yeah, the excerpts here, this is the blog. So if you wanted to, you could look it into HTML. I believe it pushes it out in HTML and does a markdown, and that's how it actually looks so nice. But, well, I know that's what it's doing, but yeah, if you want to see it and it loads, it's like this. So it's a typical Shopify blog, yeah. And let's exit preview. It wrote all of this. It has jump keys here, or jump links, and they will take you to like different sections of your blog, just kind of like how like a normal blog that has like recipes that say like, jump to ingredients or whatnot have you. So that's really cool. And then it pulls the product. It's pulling the internal linking for Shop Now to help with that. It also, yeah, this is internal linking. This is the Shop Now internal link. It also is pulling from my YouTube directly, or the business's YouTube directly, and embedding the actual video, so you could just like play it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then here is key takeaways that have bullet points with more SEO keywords in there. It's also pulling the products here in a little like product blurb, which is really nice. It is pulling the pricing properly. So this is a custom piece, which is why it's on the higher end, but this is like face stickers, which we're really known for, which is on the lower end. This is cool. It's actually pulling even a range because I think this one has multiple variants in terms of volume of hats you can purchase, and then product customer pictures that are from the site as well, and reviews. So that's really fun. Oh, and also FAQ. So they do have the FAQ schema markup in here properly as well, so that we can rank more. I guess what else is really cool about this? Well, it looks like I have to fix that, but that's a minor error. It's not a big deal. Of course, it goes to continue reading if you wanted to read more and more in this category of blog topics. So let's see, the terminal's probably finished. Cool. So actually, it's still running. I think my computer's just way slower with... Oh, wait, no, it just finished. Yeah. So here it says successful 23, failed 2, duration is a little bit long. But yeah, it has a quality, a QC check that it does as well to make sure that these things are validated in terms of what I'm trying to have online, because I don't want it to do anything crazy or hallucinate. So that's amazing. Okay, so if you go to Shopify now, you can see here is where I had just shown you. This is the last one that I opened, and this was ran yesterday. And if I refresh into the blog post, all of Mr. Bright's 25 blogs will be here when it wants to load. So just hang with me. Awesome. Okay, so you can see here all 25 are here, or 23, I guess, because you failed. And usually that's because of not being in stock or something to that effect, but when it passes QC. But anyways, this is how it works. So here is the blogs it created. I can move my face, I guess, but you can see here, like, they're all different images, which was really important to me. I didn't want to just have like the same product promoted in every single blog post. It's not very effective. I needed diversification. You can see here they were all uploaded just now. So yeah, January 21st, within minutes of each other, and this is 20. So yeah, it did definitely do 25 or 23. And they all have the same format. So they do look the same. I guess the other thing I can show you is the schema markup. It's just kind of a pain that my computer is so slow when I try to do this. But it's here in the HTML, so Google is able to read it. Let's see, hold on. Okay, so I just kind of loaded the tabs because my computer is being really slow. So I prepped it a little for you. Basically, where was I? This is the blog, yeah. And then if I were to take it into rich key snippets here, this is the one that I first showed you because it's already been indexed by Google. And technically I did do this already, but I guess I pressed back too much, sorry. Let me just, okay, we're good. Okay, so here it is. So it's still testing, but you can see behind it, it's already loaded. My computer's just really doing a thing. So here's the blog URL, yeah. And then you can see that it's saying 7 valid items detected, and that's including all of the rich product snippets, breadcrumbs, local business, organization, reviews. Like I said in the first video, I had such high organic traffic with my branding on Cowboys because we are a viral brand and we had a huge Instagram following. I didn't really work on SEO or know the importance of it until I started to learn it on YouTube and also taking a couple courses on it. So I've been able to merge my computer science degree and just, interest in all of this with AI to kind of help scale the business back to where it used to be without having to hire a bunch of agencies to do it. So here you can see this is like really stagnant blog, I guess, traffic that we were getting organically. It's like only 5 clicks a day. But then I started pumping out more of the blogs. The thing I will say about the blog automation in particular is that I only was running it once a week because I was a little concerned about putting out too many every week because it does do as many as I'm requesting. So I was like, let's start with 5 or 25 a week and then just see how well that does. And to be honest with you, I wasn't very consistent with posting it every week because I wanted to make sure that it had time to breathe and see how it was really doing, as well as go back and edit some of them. So the program and the automation can output far more than I can keep up with, which makes sense. And I'm also working specifically to tweak it because I really want to make sure that It doesn't have cannibalization over time. You know, we are, as Neon Cowboys, as my brand is, in a very niche category. And so there isn't a lot of people that are even trying to rank for keywords like, you know, music festival, light up apparel. So when I flood the market with a lot of content around, hey, we are obviously the sole person and brand to come to buy these products from, you know, especially because we have longevity, like the brand has been around for 10 years. Um, I could be shooting myself in the foot by not just making sure that these blogs don't compete with each other. So it has to be more of like a reach and, you know, trying to expand more keywords, trying to expand for more long tail keywords versus just, you know, just producing the same thing over and over again. So I am actively working on that, and I'm actively working on updating the automation. I'm going to be doing all of that and filming the process of me working through it, because I've been getting a lot of content in my circles lately about building in public and allowing people to see how you problem solve to just, you know, want to be part of your community and want to learn from you. So that's why I've decided to put this into a school. The automation, I'm going to be able to walk everyone through how it works and how to use it for their own Shopify store. I want to eventually branch it out to other stores like WordPress and Etsy. I think it'll be pretty straightforward because it's just actually using an API that pulls the data. Oh, I should also mention that the blog post automation that I created does pull from Search Console data and goes through what keywords we're already ranking for and then decides should those be increased upon so that we can rank higher, or do we need to go after new keywords, and does actually have a little bit of diversification in there. So I eventually would love to build out a program in a SaaS app that actually really does have like a better GUI about it, so that way you can actually visually see how it's interacting and what the results are all in one dashboard. But that's like way further down the line. My hope is that by doing this and by working on this through YouTube and through my school, I'll be able to really push for success with this, because it has been really, really beneficial for my brand to get more traffic. And it's really exciting because it can work, and AI is super fun and cool. And again, I have a CS degree, so I actually really do enjoy this, which is awesome to find something to love again after, you know, 10 years of doing fashion. So that is all for me today, and I hope that you can check out the school community. I guess I should pull that up real quick. Okay, let me do that while my computer loads. Hold on. Okay, so lastly, before I hop off, this is my school community that I've just started called Built to Be Seen. It is only a day old, so it's getting built out as we speak. But basically, the blog automation will live here. Walking through how to think about SEO will also live throughout this. Basically, because I was able to do this automation, I started to expand it to product descriptions and collection pages, because collection pages for SEO actually rank faster. And we've seen really great success with that too, which is really cool. I would show you, but I feel like my computer is so slow. I'll do another video on it. So, okay, wait, I got excited. Yeah, so slow. Yeah, okay, cool. So you can see it's just kicking, and then I crashed it again because I changed the theme. So that's don't ever do that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is School Community. You can find me here on School. I'm going to leave links in, I guess, descriptions, bios, whatever, wherever I can that allows for links. And for now, I'm just building it out here. You're welcome to join me. I'd love to have some company and work through things together so that we can really get these programs, automations, and apps to work for business owners to help get their products visible again, because I know everything's changing with AI and everything's changing with social media algorithms, and being a content creator is not something that everyone wants to do. But here I am. So thanks so much. See you next time.